My stomach was so big, God. And my stomach is up here. It's not down here. So when I wear a dress, oh God, my stomach and breast was one. Hi guys, welcome to my video and welcome to my channel. My name is Louisa Jane, for those of you that are new here, and if you're returning sub, welcome my G. You are the real G with 2 G's. And when you see me sitting here, you know it's about weight loss. It's about weight loss. That was hard for me, trust me. So I know it's hard for you. I wasn't born to sing. I wasn't. But anyway guys, welcome. Let's talk a little about this weight loss. If you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe. I promise you it's very fun here, and it's very real here. And those of you that haven't watched my previous video about weight loss, I think you should watch it before this one, because that is the big deal. This is just some habits I picked whilst losing weight, and it helped me in a long way. So I decided to put you on before I put you on how to maintain it, because if we are not losing the weight, why are we maintaining it in the first place? So let's just talk about how to lose the weight, other ways to lose the weight, before we talk about how to maintain it. I feel like it's only right for me to put you on that. So before we get into the video, because it's a new video and some people might chance on this video first, I'll go ahead and show you how I used to look. This is how I used to look, and this is how I look now. I've lost lots of weight. I am still on the journey though. Even though I'm okay with my body mass, I am not so much okay with the structure at the moment. And so I'm still learning, and I'm still coaching and in school to also teach you what to do and how to get your body goals. And I'm always available for some questioning and some tip. So let's just get into the video. Let's just title this video 10 personal habits that helped me lose this weight. 10 personal habits that helped me lose weight. Those times I used to tell myself these habits were not so conscious, but at the end of the day, it helps me lose lots of weight. The first thing I did, that is my personal habits that a lot of people might consider it as irrelevant, was dedicating some time to myself and paying myself for that time. Dedicating some time to myself and paying myself for that time, because as an adult, it's not even as an adult, as humans, you have just 24 hours and there's nothing you can do. There's not one person that has 24 hours 30 minutes, but you can see people do a lot with their 24 hours, and you can see how much you do with your 24 hours, and you can also see how much I do with my 24 hours. So out of my 24 hours, because I'm a corporate girl, 8 hours is for sleep, untouchable. Another 8 hours is for my boss, and even the 8 hours that is for my boss, he has extra 3 to 4 hours attached to it, because by the time I get ready, I pick a car, I dress up and I get to work, 2 hours is gone. I'll do the same thing and I'll come back home, 2 hours is gone. And so about 12 hours of my day is for my corporate job, 8 hours for sleep, and I'm left with about how much? 12 plus 8, it's like 22, and you're left with about 2 hours, which shouldn't be enough for your life. Because this whole thing, when, excuse my language, when you cease to exist, the job will go on, every other thing will go on. So life is actually about you. Yes, life is actually about you. So I gave myself 30 minutes and I paid myself for that. The 30 minutes I gave myself was really for workouts. There's nothing you could do about it. So I treated it as my job. Anytime I wake up and I go to work and I come back, I was like, okay, this is my job. Nobody is doing anything about it. This is my startup company. My body is my startup company. How I want to look in the next 2 to 3 years is my startup company. Can I at least give it just 30 minutes of my time? And so every 30 minutes, either after work or before work, I give myself that 30 minutes. And days that's where had that 30 minutes was genuinely for resting. One lady texted me, a lady I coach, she was like, she's tired, she can't do this, she's not willing to give up, but her body cannot just show up to work out. She's tired. So I gave her 1 week off, and I told her that in all the week off, anytime it's time for her workout, let's say 6:30 in the morning, she should put on her workout clothes and sit down and press her phone. I told her. She was like, why? And I said, it has a way of playing on your mind. You showed up. You just did not do lots of work, but you showed up for yourself. She was like, okay, she'll try, but she's not going to work out. So I was like, please don't work out. Just wear your gym outfits and sit home. I mean, we work out home most of the time. So sit home for 30 minutes, that period. If you work out every 5 a.m., make sure you are sitting every 5 a.m. to 5:30. When you're done, wash down and go to work. She kept doing that for about a day or two, and the next day, she started doing it. I mean, at a point, she was like, why will I show up dressed all of this, wear my sneakers, my, my socks and everything, and come and sit there for 30 minutes? Not press my phone, just sitting there. I might as well just work out. And it helped her amazingly. It helped myself too. So you can also take this tip, this habit. It would go a long way. If you feel you're tired, this is your personal work. If you feel like the way you're treating your personal work, it's fine, you're good to go. The days you're tired, make sure you go, because when you're tired, your boss still calls you and you go. Sometimes when you're sick, you even show up for your boss. So show up for yourself this 30 minutes. And if you cannot, dress up, sit in the couch, do not touch your phone for 30 minutes every single time, and you realize your mind will push you back to work out. So that is one habit I picked when I was trying to lose weight and it got hard. The other habit I also picked was paying myself. I think I said it earlier, but I didn't emphasize on that. So I stopped buying myself gifts. I stopped buying myself dresses, especially cute dresses, because come to think of it, the way I want to look or the kind of dress I want to wear, my body does not complement that dress. Some of my thick girls, I bless you, you girls are doing so well. You know how to rock everything. But then again, the thickness, it's different. It differs from everyone. I used to have this guy that liked thick girlies. He was obsessed with them, and at a point I was happy that my man is obsessed with thick girls. But to be frank with you, he didn't like my type of thick. He loved a thick with, you know, ass. Even though they have stomach, compared to their body, their stomach is cute. They have small breasts, but they are thick. I wish I could just get a random picture and insert it in the video so you can see the kind of thickness I mean. The person might even be thicker than my previous times, but their body shape was nice. That is a kind of thickness my guy liked us at that time, but that wasn't my body shape. And that the body shape I carry cannot pull every dress off. It cannot pull a particular skirt off unless it's flare, because there's no ass. It cannot pull so many things off, like my arm and all that. It couldn't pull tank top off because I had big breasts, I had big everything. I couldn't pull it off. So I stopped buying myself stuff, and I kept telling myself that if I keep showing up for myself, today I've showed up for myself, tomorrow I've showed up for myself, every 1 month I'll buy something cute for myself. And so that was me paying myself for doing the job I told you about, the 30 minutes job I told you about. I am someone that always gets cold. I don't sleep with fan. Sometimes when I drink chilled water, I can get very cold unless it's very, very sunny. I like chill stuff, but I get cold easily. I'm always wearing PJs and all that because I get very cold. But along the line, I knew I wanted to shoot content, and there's no way you can shoot content without AC, especially if you're sitting down and you're in Africa. There's sweat and the weather. I needed to buy my AC, and I also wanted to change my TV because my TV was very, very little. And I told myself, if I'm able to show up consistently for 3 months, I'll buy this thing for myself as a gift. So my birthday in December, I had done about 3 months. I went to the shop. I didn't even tell anybody. I just went to the shop. I bought myself some cute mirrors. I bought myself some AC. I bought myself a bigger television just to reward myself for showing up every single day for myself. So rewarding myself, paying myself for showing up at my imaginary job helps me a lot to show up, because I know when I show up and now I want to buy that bag, a part of my conscience will let me buy that bag. And so if you are someone that cannot discipline yourself enough, some of you just can't discipline yourself enough. That is your own issue. When you work out, you don't really get tired, but the discipline is not there. The discipline to show up for yourself is not there. Deny yourself certain things. Stop buying certain things for yourself. Buy it when you realize you've showed up for yourself for a week or two. And that is one habit that also helps me in a long way. That also helped me in the long run. Another thing that also helped me was learning how to say no. I am that bubbly person. I'm friends with everybody. I eat everybody's food. I'm that one African child that is not so much obsessed with this person is a witch, take care of yourself, from this person, do this. That's one person. So I eat everybody's food. And when you eat everybody's food, you get sick. Because first of all, if you're eating your food, you're eating with Abigail. After Abigail, Kate will tell you to taste her food, and you taste. And at the end of the day, you gain weight. And so I realized that along my journey, if you have food for me, if you have gifts for me, I just tell you that no, I'm okay. Oh, I've stopped eating this. This messes my stomach up. When I eat this, then I'm unable to sleep at night. When I eat this, then I feel so bloated. So I started giving them stories, and I started saying no. Then I realized some of my colleagues were picking it up. So anytime they bring something, they'll go like, oh, Jane, you won't do, Rebecca, so won't do. For those of you that don't speak Tree, let me explain to you. Anytime I'm with my colleagues and maybe they have snacks I would have eaten those times, they'll just go like, but you know Jane will not eat this. No, she won't eat it. She doesn't like it. It's not like I don't like it. It won't contribute to my journey in any way. And it's a lifestyle I'm trying to build. And so anytime, oh Charlie, we are going to buy fried yam for taste. We used to have this fried yam. It was so nice. After lunch, when we close, we buy about 4 or 5 to taste. And I mean 4 or 5 it's a meal on itself. And so now I started saying no. Right after work, I run away, I take the lead. If I get a different time in shift, I go for that shift. If they tell me to do this for someone, I do it so that I don't get to be with them in the same space. And on days I get to be with them in the same space, when they offer me things, I just say no, thank you. I don't eat this again, because it doesn't make me feel good about myself. It makes me cringe and all that, and it helps my journey. Some of you are used to eating with your friends, used to eating with your family, you are used to eating with your husband. I understand. If you want to continue that trend, and please don't eat in the day, change your eating time to fit their time so that you eat with them. Because most of you, the people you even eat with, it's not like they've eaten somewhere. That is their actual meal. Most of the time that's the case. The people you're going to eat with, they haven't even eaten, that's their main meal. But you have eaten, you ate from work, baby is home, you served baby, and you want to eat with baby. Please stop that. Learn how to say thank you. Just say, oh, I literally just ate. I feel like when I eat again, I will puke. It's hard. You have to give yourself a particular excuse and move forward. Another one too will be not telling anybody you're on a weight loss journey. This is hard, but this really helped me. When I started this particular weight loss journey, I was at work and I told one colleague of mine, she's very, very slim. I was like, I'll lose weight. So I organized a page. I organized some few girls. We're about 5. I created a page and I added them, because as I mentioned in my first video, I said I knew a lot about weight loss already from the start. I just did not have the discipline or the urge to finish and start. So I created a page, 90-day challenge. And the one that wasn't part of the page, because she was very, very slim, was like, you. And in Africa here, if someone that's, the person has belittled your efforts, I mean, it's a thing here. It has a way of breaking you down. So it was like, you can never lose weight. The way you like food, the way you are drinking, the way you are always out, you can never lose weight. I'll be honest with you, when she said that, I was hurt. But then again, when I sat down to think about it, from 2017 to 2023. That is 5 years, or no, that is 6 years. 7 and 3. I'm not about to do this calculation, but from 2017 to 2023, I had decided to lose weight and I'd never been able to do it. I have bought products, I have joined some groups, I have done so many things, I have stopped eating so many things, I have started eating so many things. I could not do it. I had been in about seven different relationships, and they all knew I wanted to lose weight at a point, but I never finished it. So at a point, I didn't even blame her. I was like, okay, the people around me know that anytime I say I want to lose weight, I'm unable to go through it. So this time I will not tell anybody I was losing weight. So my workplace, when they give me food, I go like, anytime I go home I eat again. I don't like their food, it's not nice and all that. So I started reducing it. When I taste this, I go like, today this is not nice, let me just eat small and all that. So I started with that. There's nobody I told I was on a weight loss journey, especially with my colleagues. I don't live with my family, so I didn't have to explain much. That time I had a boyfriend, so I explained to him. But when it comes to food, he wasn't even seeing what I was eating, so I didn't have to explain to him that much. My bestie was around, but she left at the early stages too, so now I was with myself. When you tell me, hey, it looks like I reduced, now you know well, I'll be like, oh, it's just one of those. You know, every human has a way of reducing and adding back at a point. It's just one of those. Are you on a weight loss journey? I'll go like, oh, I'm not on a weight loss journey. I just want to fit in a particular dress, because I want to be a maid of honor for someone. So I started creating stories for people so that people will not say negative things to push me back. Some of you, as soon as you say you want to lose weight, it's either your husband gives you a sarcastic comment, or your boyfriend, or your family, or your children, because genuinely they've seen you gone through a lot and you were never able to go through it ever. And so it's not conscious, not like they hate you. After 3 months, if you're able to do it for yourself by showing up and not let other people get into your head, because you couldn't close your mouth and everybody, when you go to a party, hey, me, I'm losing weight too. When you go to a party, hey, me, I'm losing weight too. When your friends are about to eat with you and you pick your wache to eat, they go like, someone that's on a weight loss, you're eating wache, yours is the leaves. Someone that's on a weight loss journey, why are you eating yam? You're supposed to be drinking soup, you're supposed to be drinking, you know, fruit juice and all that. It has a way of playing on your mind. So at the end of the day, you go like, fuck it, I am the one that says I can lose weight by eating fufu. They will not believe in you. They will talk against it. It will enter your head at a point, because you are human, and then your journey will start failing. So please stop telling people you're on a weight loss journey. You are the only person that can do this for yourself. You are the only person that can go through this for yourself. So if there's no need telling people, do not tell anybody. Some of you even go to the extent of telling the person that you are buying food from it that, hey, I'm on a weight loss journey, please do not give me oil. It's not necessary. Just tell the person, I don't like oil. The next time when you come back, the person will say, hey, you're on a weight loss journey and today you are buying 10 cedis. Probably the 10 cedis, you're even buying it so you can eat it some other time. Please, it's not necessary. Keep it to yourself. Make sure you're doing it, and make sure you are going hard. This will bring me to my next point, which is similar. Is putting yourself in a box. Please, if you're on a weight loss journey, you are not sick. Nothing is wrong with yourself. You are not special. I don't know how to put it. Nothing is wrong with you. You're a human trying to adjust your lifestyle, trying to make a better life for yourself. So stop telling everybody you're on a diet. How is it that I'm eating my usual food and I've decided to eat carefully? Why do you call it a diet? Why do you put yourself in that box? Then your friends will go, are you not the one that is on a diet? Why are you drinking Coke? Hey, these dieting people. And you know, all these comments are so sarcastic and has a way of, you know, working on your mind, as I said, and it just jeopardize your journey and all that. Please, you're not on a diet too. You're not on a diet. When you were eating your junk food, why didn't you say you're on a diet for eating junk foods? Why didn't you say you're on a diet for abusing food? You're not on a diet. The reason I'm saying you're not on a diet is you are not doing this to stop on the way. You are doing this so that it will become your lifestyle. There's this lady that texted me and was like, so After all this, what else? That's what she told me. After all this, what else? And I'm like, what do you mean by after all this, what else? After all this is my life. I'm a human being. Why should I eat 4 cups of rice? Who is after my life? After all this is my life. You see the girlies you see on the internet ordering the small rice and eating and living some, those with nice physique and all that. They are not pretending. I mean, let's take a minute to laugh. We know the ones that are pretending that will go home and go and cry, but we also know the ones that genuinely that is their lifestyle. On to me the fufu chance in back. Now when you see obedia go here, and when you look at the person, where do you think the food will go to? That is their lifestyle. And if that is the physique you want for your life, it has to be your lifestyle. What you are doing, you are adjusting your lifestyle. You are changing it. If it's food that you are doing, I'm not saying change it and go and eat how do you call it, oatmeal. Eat the fufu, but manage it and let it, that particular management to become your lifestyle. I hope you are making sense. So do not put yourself in a box. You are not dieting, you are eating right. So please do not put yourself in a box. Do not put yourself in any definition that would let people see things to, you know, bring your spirits down and affect you in the long run. The other habits I also created for myself, which is my absolute favorite is manifestations and affirmations. I'll take a screenshot from my phone and put when I wrote I wanted to lose weight and how I achieved that. Some of you, you've been telling yourself you want to lose weight. You tell yourself you lose this weight. I'm happy for you because you lose the weight. I kept telling myself I'll lose weight before I get married. There was a witness in me. There was this thing in me. I don't know how to put it, but there was a witness in me that knew that I will not die with this weight. I knew that I will not wear my wedding dress in a size 18. I just knew it. It was in me. I kept telling myself every day, even when I was not showing up, even when I had not decided to work out or eat right, I just knew I would lose weight. I kept telling myself. So please, if you believe in affirmations, if you believe in manifestation, write it somewhere. Tell yourself this year you will lose the weight. Give yourself a particular time, and when you write it and you realize it's getting a while, you haven't started, you have to start consciously and keep going. You will manifest it. You manifest it. And I have this manifestation I'll also put on the screen. It's very sensitive. I won't put everything there because it's my personal manifestation. Very, very personal. You know I don't gatekeep, but I'll tell you the ones you can tell yourself, or you can write it down and then you can adjust it to yourself. So I have this particular affirmation I need to tell myself before I sleep or before I wake up. I always tell myself, I am so grateful for being able to lose all this weight and weigh 75. I realized after saying this, I said it for a very long time. So when I got to 76, I tell you, it took lots of strength to break that and move into my 60s. You know why? Because my body, my spirit, everything was one with the 76. It didn't want to let me go. So now I started telling myself I'm grateful for being able to lose all this weight, and now my weight is 66. I think I went to 66 or 65. And when I got to 65, you follow me on Instagram, you realize I got to 65 early this year, and I never left my 60s until last month. That's how powerful manifestation is. I don't know if you believe in God, which I do believe in God. People have testimonies saying I will not die, I will not die, and they died in their old age. It happens. There are people who do not even believe in God that keep telling themselves I'll get this, and they get it. And before I say all these affirmations, most of the time I have a deity at the back of my head. Mine is Jesus Christ. Mine is God. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. And so anytime I say these things, I say it at the back of my head, like in a prayer form. And I would be genuine with you. On days that were hard, Hey, there was this day, it was so hard. I recorded a video with my chubby face and all that. I'll show it in this video for you to see. It was so hard. I'm still in this is the second week of the third month. And every little thing I do, I get so tired, especially when it comes to workouts. I think all the vlogs I've come across and then all the research I've made, I don't know whether somebody has experienced this, but personally, the ones I've come across and experienced, it actually gets easier after being consistent for a while. I've been consistent for 2 months, and this is the third month, and it's the hardest. Like, anytime before I sleep, I tell God, you know my family history, you know my family health history, you know I don't want to look like this, you know I am not happy, you know I'm getting depressed in this body. Please help me show up tomorrow. And the following day, I'll wake up with some new strength and I'll be able to work out. It happened to me so many times I couldn't keep up. There are days too that it just does not happen. I just had to pick my things and wear my dress and go and stand there for 10 minutes and watch down. Even though I was supposed to stand there for 30 minutes, but 10 minutes and watch down. So please, if you believe in manifestation, keep telling yourself, this weight loss thing, I will do it. This weight will fall off by the end of this year. This weight will fall off by the end of this year, and put in just a little effort. So far as you are believing in it, it would happen for you. And you guys, you see, what you tell yourself really matters. What you tell yourself really matters than what someone tells you. The reason I'm saying that is I'm a weight loss coach. I coach people to lose weight. I have massive results. If you've been on my socials, I'll take time and post them one by one most of the time, so that when you go to my social, it'll be easy for you to see. If you go to my socials and you're not watching a video of me talking, you might not see it because it's part of the videos of me talking, but I'll change and start posting it on my social. So one lady texted me. She's also a weight loss coach. She had actually lost weight and she wanted to start coaching, but when she came, she wasn't genuine with me. She came as somebody wanting to lose weight so that she can join my group, and then she'll get to know what I say on my group or what I do on my group, so that she can go and do the same in her group to see whether she'll get results. She did not tell me, so I didn't know. I thought she was a regular person. I treated her a regular person. We did the whole weight loss thing, and then when we're done, another month, I started again, and then she came to my DM again the following month, and she was like, she did not get the products. The products have been given the people, and I was like, boss, what product? She was like, is this all I'm doing in the group? Am I sure I'm not hiding anything? But because she's doing the same thing in her group, but the people are not showing up, the people are not doing the thing. Do I tell them something? Do I have? And I'm like, you see, everybody has what they tell themselves. When you text me and tell me you're in crisis, you want to give up, you don't know the things I told them. I told her plain that you don't know the things I tell my people. You don't know the things I tell them to tell themselves. You don't know what I tell them to say to themselves, to push themselves through. Please, telling yourself certain things matters. Sometimes I can look into the mirror and I tell myself, wow, look at that slim girl. Look at me. Look at my small waist. That time my waist was like this. Oh, my waist moved from 40 something to where am I, and now I'm 28, 27, thereabouts. I told myself together with the work. So keep telling yourself the things you need to hear and find yourself a bigger reason to show up. Some of you, your bigger reason is big enough because it's health-wise. You need to lose weight because of your health. You need to live long for your children. You need to live long for your siblings. You need to live long for yourself. You need to be able to put yourself together because you are literally just 40 years and you can barely walk. You can barely move. You have kids. That is a bigger goal. My mother was overweight, I remember. But by the time she got to 50, she had lost weight because she needed to grow. She didn't have any help. The only help she had for herself was herself. So give yourself a bigger reason. My reason was not big. My reason was not that big. Even if it was big, I'm not sure I want to share the bigger reason here, but the other big reason was to look good. I didn't like the way I used to look when I wear dresses. My stomach was so big, God. And my stomach is up here. It's not down here. So when I wear a dress, oh God, my stomach and breast was one. So please give yourself a bigger reason. If your bigger reason is because of men, let me just be sincere with you. Some of you want to lose weight because the men you like, they do not like you. This world, truth is one. Do you like yourself the way you are? If you like yourself the way you are, I am here to tell you, men day, okay? Men day to like you the way you are. Men day. But if you genuinely do not like the way you are, then work on yourself. And if you genuinely want to do that for a guy, I'm washing my hands off you. We are not besties again. We are not locked in. We are not nothing. Please, if you want to do this for a man, that is your bigger goal. Do it for your man. Over here, I cannot do that for a man because almost all the guys I've dated like thick girls. The ones that did not like thick girl, we broke up anyway, and that was even some years ago. So please, if you want to do it because you want to do it for a man or your man, fine. If you want to do it for the clothes, go girl, please. You need to look sexy. If you want to look good for the bikini, go girl, go girl. But look for a bigger reason to show up. My reason was the fact that people just kept disrespecting me. People didn't know how intelligent I was. People did not know how confident I was. People did not know me. Do you know that someone actually approached me recently in my DM and was like, now that I lost weight, I'm dressing good. And I was like, hey, you don't know me. You don't know me. I used to love dressing good. I used to love dressing good and looking good. I will not lie. But sometimes I could dress good and be shy to take a picture because of the way I used to look. I used to dress good and I'll actually take a picture and my stomach alone will give it up and I will not post it. So me, I have a lot of before pictures. Lots of it. Because I was shy to post. Even if I'll post, when my aim who baby say, I'd have to change my angle, like hide my arm, do something like this, because I personally did not like how I was looking. So please give yourself a bigger goal. Me, I felt I was being cheated. Not boy cheated, but I was being cheated for opportunities. I had to actually stop my dream job because I was overweight. Maybe one day we'll talk about it. Sorry about that. So I had to stop my dream job because I was overweight. My boss did not like me with the weight, the insult. He didn't even know I was smart and all that. Because in Ghana there is a statement that says "Obolobi ejimi." That shit hurts saying it now. And I'm not as thick as I used to be, but any awful statement that comes from anybody about being thick, please prepare to receive it from me. As for the insults, me, I'll tell you I'm aggressive. Me near thing, I'll give it to you. Please don't come for my thick girl, this what I'll come for you. So please, Obolobi and Jimmy, give us the chance. Some of us, we are very intelligent, we are very confident. Whatever you see the girl doing, we would want to do it. Just that when we do it, the compliments you give to the girl, you won't even give it to us because our dress did not look as good as the girl's own looks because we don't have the physique. So that was one of the reasons why I lost weight, and I have gotten my opportunities, and it wasn't bad doing that. I look the way I've always wanted to look. I even want to go down small because genuinely this used to be me, and I know how I was being treated when I was like this, and I became like this, and I knew how I'm being treated, and now I'm at my desired weight. I am happy and I know how I'm being treated. So these are the habits I did. I think I've mentioned about 9 or 10 so far. It actually helped me in a very long way. It's a mindset thing. It's something I just added to my lifestyle, to my mind, and I'm enjoying my body and I'm enjoying my look now. I hope this helps you just like the other one helps you. Do not forget to like, don't forget to comment. I like it when we chat in the comment section below. Some of you, your goals are amazing. You've come so far. I love that for you. Those of you that reached me on socials, I love you so much. you are doing so well. Do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, do not forget to drink a lot of water, and I'll see you in my next video. I wish you all the best, and I hope you get to lose the weight. Bye.